Okay. Cheesecake time. Mm-hmm. All right. Whoops. Ah. Man. Let's do a couple more of these real fast, and then I'm gonna make like uh-oh. Never mind, we're good, we're good. Gonna make probably like blood mist. What gases can I make? I gotta look through the gases, and then we'll build a little section in the lab for them. Then I'll make a bunch of flasks. Or like a few. There's not many of them. Many different gases. We mostly have to put things like diminution in a flask and then like add a drop of lava, pretty much. And you get out of here. Whiskey. Alright. It would be so cool if I actually got something. Like creepy liquid, slush. What else do I need that I can get from this? Toxic gold. I feel like doing some speedrunning too before we get back into the Forbidden Delicacies mod. I'll continue that, but we're gonna do like a short speedrun session after I do a little bit of work on this. So yeah, we'll do one more end of everything after this one, unless I get something really cool right now, which I'm not too hopeful for. Alright. Juicy. Alright, let's see. What the hell? Is that all? Wow, guiding powder? It's just going crazy. Yeah. It's going crazy. Give me that. My telekinetic kick no longer works. Which... glowing fungal spore, nope. Nobody knows why, whoops, my things broke the way they did in this run. Although I'm gonna... there are a few people... oh, it's probably all gonna be the same. Ah. Ah. Whatever. One more. Hey, what's up, Cat Ancient? How you doing? Meow. I'm gonna... I have, like, backup saves, of course, of all this. Whoops. And this is right before it happened, right before things broke in my save. And this is the one right afterwards. Yeah. So... Arapema. I'm gonna give them these saves to a couple people, like Nathan Skimscam, MZ, maybe Lim, I don't know, people who might be able to help fix them again. Because telekinetic kick broke, and also the jiggle effect on liquids, which I guess is not really important, but, you know, I'd like for things to look good again. I'd like for liquids to look like liquids and jiggle like they're supposed to. Alright, this is the last one. for now. How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend. Let me actually... Forgot to build a little igloo. Whoa! Yes. Ugh. It's probably gonna get filled with acid right now. No? I'm setting up a team to make a game. Nice. Very nice. What type of game do you want to make? Ah. Okay. I was talking to a friend last night, and he's a programmer, a dev, but he just does like tech stuff. But he's like bored of his job and everything, and he's like, man, I want to make a game. I'm like, yeah, dude, you can totally do that. He plays soccer, and he coaches soccer as well. I'm like, you know a lot about soccer. You might be able to make... Oh, fuck. Don't break all of it. You might be able to make some divine ground. Interesting, like, soccer roguelite or something. And then I started thinking of ideas. Like, you make a team, and each member... Action roguelike inspired by Noita. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like, the team... Each member of the team is like a card, basically, that has, like, one strength, one weakness. Sometimes, like, a really good strength or a really good weakness that makes them a pretty bad pick. But you'll just get random players on your team. Like, you can get, like, a goalie who's afraid of... Or, like, a defender who's... gets bored when the action is too far. So, like, any long shots would get past this defender. But whenever anyone's close to them, then they have, like... impenetrable defense, pretty much. So you just have like strengths and weaknesses like that, and then I just kept coming up with these ideas. I'm like, man, I don't even like sports games or anything, but anyway, yeah. Just turn everything into a roguelite. So I think I have all this stuff already, but I just want to make sure, look around in here a little bit. Divine Ground is cool to have, but I already have it. I don't think I want another flask of it. I think it's just slime, Divine Ground, pea, whiskey, chaotic poly, and gold. Sounds like a good time. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here for now. Canada just lost to Germany in women's Olympic soccer. I haven't watched the Olympics at all. I need to. I need to catch up on some stuff. Ugh. Why are the gods keep getting angry? Because I've cast the end of everything in this world many times, and the worms are killing these guys, the Stevari. That's why. Every time one of these dies, the gods get angry. This world is just... This is the first East Parallel world, and it's just been destroyed. With me trying to get materials. Anyway. Oops. It's because I destroyed the entire world. They're very pissed off. Oops. Come on, go around it. And boom. All right. Wait till he pours ketchup on pizza. Wow. So I've never done that. Although my best friend used to make stuffed shells with no filling and just put ketchup on them. Oh man, what the hell? That was during college though, but still. Do you think we can create some of the magical liquids like ambrosia? We might be able to. I don't know. We're gonna experiment with many things over time. As long as the save doesn't completely break, which is a possibility, unfortunately. Right now we're gonna make some gases. First I'm gonna hollow out an area for the gases, and then we're gonna store them. We're gonna make some gas. That's true, yeah, you can make ambrosia. Oh, because look at what my liquids look like now. Or, well, see, that's oil, but you wouldn't think. I mean, it's brown, but it's not animated anymore. So my animations broke. Nobody knows why yet. All my liquid animations broke, and telekinetic kick broke. So, if I can find something that I would normally be able to grab with telekinetic kick, I have a chainsaw. So I can grab things with it, but all I can do is like rotate them. I can't pull them along with me at all. I could just like grab them and then kick them away. So that telekinetic kick broke at the same time that my liquid animation broke. So we're trying to find out why that happened. Hopefully nothing else breaks anytime soon, but yeah. It's weird. It's really weird. It could be because we have so many materials loaded in memory. Or it could be because I destroyed Eastworld, East 1, by summoning, or, you know, with all the crap that's in East 1. Yeah, we're breaking Noita, which is, you know, part of what we're doing here. I'd be happy with this run if we end up just breaking everything. That's part of, like, why I'm doing it. Just to see, I mean, I would like to not have to start the run over anytime soon. I'd like to be able to do all the experiments I want to do. But beggars can't be choosers. Let me try teleporting into the cauldron. Since I never did load that in. I'll take the blood magic off there. Okay, maybe one more. I see it. It wants to go there. It's right there. One more. Hopefully. There we are. Right into the cauldron. Nice. So now we have that uncovered. Cool. Look at, I made some burn marks. I just didn't want to get rid of all the sand in here. So I dug from below. Alright. Like I started to. I actually grabbed some of the sand from in here. Even though it's just sand. I grabbed it and I put, they're below me. I put it in the base. Some of this sand. Alright. So now it's loaded in, or whatever. We can't even see it from down here, though, but that's fine. All right. So we got these two gases, funky vapor and helium in there. All this stuff should be good. All right. Yeah, see, all the liquids are still. Nothing is moving. So like this cement, that's not hardened. It's just not animated anymore. We broke the renderer somehow. Anyway, okay. Could be because we have all of this here. And it just like the physics simulation still works. Everything with the physics is fine except for telekinetic kick. But it's weird that telekinetic kick broke and then at the same time so did the liquid animation. Anyway. I think I know what I want to do. So we got here. This is like the dangerous materials, or the ones that explode. This is actually shock powder. So we got shock powder, void liquid, things that explode or like can destroy the ground around them or whatever. Or if these break, they can break the other flasks nearby. So I'll keep all that stuff together. Away from, I didn't want it on that other shelf up there. Because I didn't want, like if something breaks, I don't want all of this stuff up here to break, too. Yeah, alright. Now. I don't have the wands command because I don't use any mods. And you need a mod for that. This is a completely vanilla run. But it seems your world is being held up by duct tape. Everything seems fine, except for those two things. Pep Sakdoak, you can't. Lively concoction has a lifetime. So it doesn't react with air to evaporate. It just will no matter what. It has a lifetime. Just like spells, pretty much. And void liquid is the same way. No, you keep it in a flask. That's what you have to do. Just keep it in a flask. That's why all of these flasks are up here. Otherwise, they would be down here too. So like slime mist, lively concoction, rainbow, gate opener, instant deathium. All this stuff needs to stay in the flask or else it's gonna disappear. Alright. Let me focus on this. I'm gonna hollow out this area right here. I'm gonna put gases here. I need to raise the roof a little bit. So we're gonna go... Let me, I'm not gonna farm the end of everything again today, so... Let me grab that wand. We're gonna use this, actually. So I guess... Alright. Alright. We're gonna make shelving for gases. So, and then we're gonna make some gases. First, I want to reduce lifetime. Alright. Whoops. So that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well that's fine. At least I have a path up here now, I guess. I guess that's fine. Ideally, that didn't happen, but it did, so whoops. Alright, I guess we'll just use this. I forgot that I had that right there. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna raise this up a little bit. Alright, just right there. So that any gases, if any of the flasks break, any of the gases are just gonna rise up in here and then maybe, you know, not go anywhere else where I don't want gases to go. If they break, if they escape. Alright. Good, good. Uh-huh. So I want this to look right here. So we're gonna do that again, and then like that. Sorry, I'll fix it. All right. Once I get this finished, I can put the music back on. I just want to focus. Binga bonga 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 dinga dinga dong dinga dong dong wow 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 wow. One increased lifetime. We'll just do. It'll be okay. It's gonna be fine. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Okay, that was good enough. That was almost bad. Oh, okay. Put that back on there. Beautiful. It's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, good. Good, good. Now, we're just gonna put the music back on, I guess. Smack. I don't think I've encountered that eye spell in most of my wands. What is that? The eye is blood magic. And that's what it does. It's one of the best spells. Like, definitely one of the best utility spells. Negative 100 mana usage. Plus, it speeds up your wands a lot. That's why my entire base is completely covered in blood. Because just carrying one of these wands around, it just drops blood stains all over the place. Mm-hmm. Oh, Cat Angent. It might be some sort of float limit. You played so much it lost precision on the animation timer. That's what some people thought. Years of insanity. Yeah. And dedication. Some people thought that. But MZ... We might have like 150, 200 hours on this save. Probably less. But I mean, it's around there. MZ actually used Noita Dev to like set the in-game time to 3,000 hours of his save or their save, and nothing broke like that. So it could be a combination of things, like the amount of time I've been in this save along with all these materials in one place, and me absolutely devastating East 1. Okay, we don't want an accident. Beep bop boop bop ba dee boop boo. Oops, wrong wand. All right. I just gotta clean the bottom up a little bit. It's fine. They're running out of mana? Nope. That's why blood magic is amazing. It's like, mana? What? Just use health instead. So if I didn't have a bunch of health, like you can see, I'm actually getting damaged by using any of my wands, but I have infinite healing. So like, all of my... That's what blood magic does. Mana drain, -100. Cast delay and recharge time, -0.33 seconds. But it uses your health. What's up, Olivia? How you doing? Welcome. So, really amazing spell. However, quite deadly. And it also, you know, leaves blood stains everywhere, but that's cool. We're a blood mage. I'm a blood alchemist. I think you might have more hours on the save alone than I have in Noita total. We're at like 200 hours, pretty much, or like between 100 and 200 on this run. But my longest run before this was 110 hours a couple years ago. Or like we started a run in 2021 where I showed all the secrets in New Game, killed all the bosses, did everything we can do in New Game, got the max amount, got 5 orbs, went to New Game Plus, got 6, went to New Game Plus 2, got 7, or no, more than that. We got the max amount of orbs in each New Game Plus loop. And then in New Game Plus 28, we got 36 orbs, killed the boss, and then we ended up going 3 post-game worlds deep. Found all the eyes, teleported 512 parallel worlds to the east, and found, like, the far lands of Noita, and then went up the equivalent, pretty much, and hit the roof of the world where you can't go up any higher, pretty much. It's like an invisible wall. And then I went down, and then I killed myself in the cauldron, I think, to end it, or something like that. Anyway, alright. Now we gotta cast this wand. I guess I only really need 1 shelf here. And I'm gonna do this, like... Actually, we'll do this right here. I don't want it to be... Well, it'll be fine. Maybe, yeah, we'll do it, like, right here. Perfect, please. Yes. Hey! It broke through? You son of... How did it do that? At least it didn't do this. It broke through this entire wall right here. How did you do that? That's this wand right here. So we're making... There's a mechanic in the game called Infiniwisp, increasing the This was an extremely dense rock, but maybe there was just a piece of regular dense rock here. Well, this is what I've done everywhere. You can make a spell's lifetime -1, and then it will be infinite. So we're doing that with the summon platform spell, and I'm making it invisible, or else we're gonna have a bunch of particle effects constantly coming off of this, and it slows down the game. So you make it invisible to control that, and then most of these modifiers, it's like increasing the lifetime, and then also doing like a pollen wisp type of thing, or a pollen loop, in order to basically cast a really long platform. But now I gotta fix this. Okay. Good enough. As long as we have like a little wall right here, it's fine. Good enough. And if I go over here, that might end up, like the part that I black holed away might actually come back. Platform wisps are really weird. There's a lot of really weird things we're discovering. Nope, it's gone still. Okay. Apparently, like, once you cast one of these, it stays in your save forever. Unless you, like, go into your save file and manually delete the entity in your save file. So, like, I cast mass amounts of these in East 1 when I was farming the end of everything. So we may end up with, like, I don't know, bugs and stuff from that. That might be why my telekinetic kick broke. And why the liquids, like, these are all liquid metal, but the animation is broken. So... Oh, hey, now I'm getting a incoming ad break. Wow, look at that. My warning works. Thank you, Twitch. If any Twitch employee heard me bitching about that earlier, thank you. Appreciate it. Cool. My warning just worked. Hell yeah. Just checking in. I was watching the video about how to defeat bosses and decided to visit. Hey. Well, I hope if you're still here, even if you're not, I hope you're having a great weekend. Even if you're not here. I only have 196 hours in Noita. What's up, Graham? Speaking about gas, do I get it right that if you don't leave any air to contact with gas, gas wouldn't disintegrate? Probably. Because if you cast Touch of Smoke, that's true. I might be able to make gas holes around. Hang on, I don't want to... Alright. Yeah, like these. Because if you cast Touch of Smoke, the area is just going to be filled with smoke. But if you disturb it at all, then it's going to incorporate air and then all dissipate. So it may not be the best thing to do, but we'll experiment with it. The first things first, though, we gotta actually make some gases. So, hang on. Yeah, I don't need this other wand anymore. I also have this. A wand of multitudes with nothing on it. because I made a better parallel world travel wand. All right. So take both of those. So we got Funky Vapor. We got Helium. 90% helium with like 1 pixel of rock. Whatever. It's no big deal. Getting a full flask of gas is really difficult. The spheres are extremely pretty, that's for sure. They are. But, you know, I know like everyone's like, it looks so cool, but I don't wanna have like trying to make something really pretty dictate like my progress on this run. Collecting everything and then doing the experiments is way more important than making anything look good. I don't care about that. Or I'm trying not to care about that, but I do from playing Terraria for freaking 12,000 hours. I really care. I want things to look really good, but I just gotta like push that away, you know, and focus on what's more important for now. Yeah, slime mist. Mist, I'm also gonna consider a gas, you know, for the purposes of this. Alright, so we got Funky Vapor, we got Helium, we got Slime Mist. Now, let's make flammable gas. Oh. We'll just get acid this way. Get a little bit. Alright, so I wanted to clean this up anyway. Dissolve all that rock that was in there. Beautiful. Wait a minute. Get this. We could just use Mimicium to make more. Let me snooze this again. Excellent. Now I got 3 snoozes. 3 ad break snoozes. 1 more left. Yeah, one of the other things that I learned in this run that I didn't already know was that these guys can go right through walls. It doesn't matter. So I had to kind of like this guy, since I have 3 more loves or 4 more loves for this thing's not interested in fighting me at all. So it just runs, it goes to the highest. It was going up here and it was just up here for a long time. And I'm like, well, if I want to kill it to farm perks, then I need to keep it moving around. So I barricaded this and it walked right through there. And then at one point it was out here in the ground out here. And then I put it here. I was like, well, let me dig this crazy tunnel for it to get stuck in. And instead of like going over here or something, I found it over here. And I could see it because it had green glowing particles around it from this, you know, like those. That's how you know that this thing's gonna revive it. If it has those green particles. And yeah, you could see it in the wall down there everywhere. So, whoops. Anyway, I just let it chill right there. I gotta use the nullifying altar again to get rid of my more loves. They're like cats. You always find them in somewhere high in rather unexpected places. Little jerks. That's what they are. Look at this. It looks so bad, man. See, this is another thing. It's like the game is forcing me to put up with like things looking bad because now none of the liquids are animated. Whatever. I miss the jiggle physics. Okay. It's so still. I was like, did I crash? I look back at the screen from looking at my cable. I'm like, what? Yeah, because nothing, there's like no life. Although, how many people are here right now? A decent amount, I guess. So, you remember the HS stuff? The emails I got? Which ended up being... Well, anyway, we won't go into that. But I got another email. It's been all of this time. You know, I got all those emails back then. Talking about the eyes and everything. And then a couple weeks ago now, I got another email. And it's been the first one since back then. And this email was like, I'll read it for you guys right now. I'm not making a video about this at all. Screw that. And just delete some emails now. Got spam. Spam. Alright, let's see. It's from Game1. Game_01. All capitals. The time has come. You are still here, trying and testing your will against it, and failed the obvious. But even through it all, it remains intact. Truly a feat that deserves glancing at. I will not waste your time. As the hourglass dries, it would prove to be useless. Give yourself more time. You may ask, but I will not answer. Prove yourself and send me a time capture. So, yeah. So maybe it's time related. Maybe you have to stay in a save for 10,000 hours, and then the eyes will be solved automatically. Anyway. Oh. Meow. Me, how am I gonna do this? Let's just see. Let me, fill up 2 flasks. I might as well. I thought I had more of this in here. I thought I filled this up. Guess I forgot to. Alright. This will give me at least 2 chances to get this right. I don't want a flask with, like, less than 50%. I would like... of gases. I would like as much as possible. If I could get a full flask, 100%, or, like, at least 90%, I would be really happy. Alright, Oh. Wait. Shouldn't that work? No? No? I guess not, huh? Flammable gas. How do we make flammable gas? Well, I guess... like, acid and just water, probably? Because acid and air makes... I think it is water, yeah. Alright, just drink all this, I guess. Alright. Take that off. Collapsed. Oh, 1% flammable. What the? Okay, we're gonna have to... It's just random. Sometimes you end up with a lot, sometimes almost none. Alright. Damn. Damn, that was nothing. There's flammable gas right there, but I can't get it in a flask. We have to make it inside the flask in order to get it. So... fill 3 of these, so I have 3 chances each time. Yeah, any flask reactions that make gas are pretty annoying. They're probably the most annoying thing. Because it usually ends up just like producing a bunch of empty space in the flask. Instead of giving you like a whole flask full of the gas. You gotta be really careful with that stuff. Something inside me wants to immediately transform it into acid. That was fun. That's one of the most fun things in the game. Flammable gas to acid, and also like smoke to fire is really good. So you just have like fire everywhere. Also, I keep follows anonymous, just in case, like, you know, there are people who don't want to be called out for just following. Same thing with like lurking and stuff. People who just like lurk without ever saying hi or anything. That's totally cool. But yeah. So, but thank you for the follows. I like to keep it anonymous. All right. Oh hey, that. Why? Damn, dude. Wow. It's really... See, I haven't made flammable gas yet in a flask. Shit. 25%. So I wish you could just spray this out and then get it in the flask, but you can't. So in order to get like a bunch of this, it'd be so nice to just go like this and scoop it up with 25%. Alright. We'll probably work on some easier ones after this. Ones that I know that I'll be able to get at least, like, almost full of a flask. I should probably make a little pond next to the Mimicium, too. We don't need this plasma right now. Let me put that back. I need to make up, like, redo all these spells so I can see what all of them are. Alright. Water. Let me just get water material. Tang. A little bit of tang. Wait, there's... Oh yeah, I want water in here. Water. What are you waiting for? Guess this is the best spot. I get that lurkers just want to chill. Devs need to add a balloon to store gases. I know, right? Oh, we got ads anyway. Yeah, you're not missing anything. Just missing me sitting here like filling this with water. Landgreen, if you can hear me, thanks for the lurk. Totally respect that attitude. Had myself similar situation, was just lurking. The guys was streaming a good game. I lurked, followed, and then stream was over. He wrote me a giant DM how grateful he is for the follows. I honestly think that was sincere, but that looked a little bit creepy as I didn't even write anything in the chat. Yeah. Yeah. You know, like, I'm totally... Anyone would say this. Anyone who's, like, knows what's up. You know, there are people who don't care, obviously. But then, you know, just following... It's not like I don't want to respect people, or... You know, like, I don't want to be, like, make a big deal when somebody follows. Like, some people, like, want the attention or whatever. And I'm sorry for those people, or what, you know, but I'm sure there are a lot of other people. Yo, Conrad, thank you. What's up? Welcome.
Yes, 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 yes.
Thank you. I'm sure there are a lot of other people who just want to be able to lurk and follow if they're interested, and don't want to get bothered and, like, don't want to be called out and stuff like that. So that's why I do that. You know. What's up, Cloud? Oh, man. Nil USD. What's up? Yes. Just spraying. Look at the tip of my wand. Look how... It's just like... It's under a lot of pressure. Just that stream. Look how white it gets. Like, look, right? That's normal, and then... Look at that. Nice. What is that? I like it. I like the twerk. I think that's enough water. Jeez. We could always get more. Oh, this one would have been better. I forgot I had this little thing here. Whatever. Alright, let's fill these up again. So right now we have the best one we have. Schmack, welcome back. Best one we have is 25% flammable gas. What up, Cloud? I like that emote too. He's one of my favorite very eccentric actors. Alright, let's see here. We'll spray that. Alright. Now. Give me... No. Oh. 89%. Hell yeah, dude. That one's a keeper, I think. Oh, yep, that one's definitely a keeper. Maybe we shouldn't, like, shake it so much, but whatever. Sometimes you just want to shake it. Ow. Ow. You know, right now we're mixing poison gas with flammable gas. You know what would be really cool? Yeah. I might actually make that. Why am I thinking of this? I might make like one of those liquid globes or whatever you want to call them. I call them globes for whatever reason. They're not a globe, but I might make one and fill it with flammable gas and poison gas. So we have just like this green and purple specked gas enclosure. Yeah, it's fine. No problem. No problem, Saiyan Kirby. Saiyan. But for now, Jumpin' Jack Flash is going right here. Boom. Funky vapor. Helium. Let's put the flammable gas over here a little bit. Schmack. Because I need to do some mists. So we have slime mist, 100%. Now let's do... I don't know if, like, blood mist can be made by just blood and water. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's get a little bit of blood. I need to be careful of this. A little bit of blood. Alright. Maybe I'll get... No, no, no. Not monstrous powder. Alright. Alright. My 2 cents. If you don't want the attention, just follow when the stream is over. I guess that too, but yeah. Yeah. The stream is such a vibe, I'm gonna visit more often. Eh. Well, I'm glad. I hope you do. Even worse is like a very small streamer constantly lurking viewer list and without following and anything. Streamer just says hello to them. Yeah, like that's something you never should do. That's just... I mean, I understand if you don't have a lot of people or like, you know, a lot of, like 90% of streamers have like maybe one person in chat. It's like very common to have like nobody there, and then, you know, you get excited if you have people to talk, you know, people watching. That I could understand that happening, but out of excitement on the streamer's part. But yeah, it's not something you should do. I don't know if this is gonna work, but no, water and this is not gonna do anything, but whatever, you never know, right? Yeah. So, lava? No, that's gonna make lava rock, which we need to make the rock stuff anyway. I don't think there is a way for us to make blood mist. Oh, yeah. We need a flask of fungus. How are we gonna do that? Oh, I know exactly how to do that. Sort of. The hamsters are turning a little bit. I think it's like pus. We can make fungus in pus. But we need sand. I think pus and sand makes fungus. Right? There's all these reactions that I forget because there's just like you never use it or anything. Cloud, I don't think we can get. But here, mist. We need blood mist. I don't think we can make blood mist. Fire and slime makes slime mist. Water and slime makes slime mist. That's how I did it. It's really easy to get a full flask that way. Lava and blood mist, no. That's cool. Unstable telly and slime mist makes regular telly. I guess because slime. Okay. We can make this. That's easy to make, but in large quantities, it's not. Making the blue fire. Alright. Lava and toxic mist. Bleh. I want my blood mist. Blood mist. Okay, we can't make that. Can we flask? I should know all this, but it's like you forget. It's easy to forget. I'm just gonna drink this. I don't know if I have the blood mist spell. I don't think you can just flask blood mist, right? If I cast it. Oh, of course I don't have it here. Whatever. Dude, what the hell? Oh man, physics. Alright, we can make diminution gas. In your recent video about this lab, you said even with infinite polyimmunity, Noita finds a way. It's a bug. It's a bug. Basically, there's a hang on. I love this soundtrack, but not for right now. Oh, no, we're putting... Shut up. Silver Surfer. Back at the beginning. Hell yeah. I forgot what it's called right now, but basically, if you're touching any kind of poly on a very specific frame after a underwrite, I can't think of the word. It's like stupid. Anyway, there's a bug where like you can get polyed. That's the best I can describe it right now. Anyway, all right. We can make bags of gas. Or first, let's make this, maybe. We'll try 2 of these, and then let me grab that. Because I can fill the bags with, like, metal powders. And then metal powder, different metal powders, we can make, like, fungus gas, maybe. So teleportation gas. All right. Do. Damn physics. Yeah, my liquids broke again. Jiggle physics are gone. No more jiggle physics in Noita. All right. Wait, where's that? I'm trying to read this conversation. Maybe just some people lusting over the 26-year-old regular dudes? Maybe. Creepy streamers jumping in DMs. All right. Now this is just lava. Hopefully we end up with a lot of lava. A latva. Wee. This is my poop slide. Just got like this. I'm stuck in it. Oh no, I got it all over my frock. Wash myself off by burning it off. Okay. Oh, 100%. Except there's some lava. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna end up with 99%. Fuck you. I was kidding. All right. Really? You can't... You always got that 1% of lava in there? Fine. Alright. And then we got teleportation. Ew. Freezing vapor, of course. Gross. We're gonna have to try that one again. It's not good enough. My standards are higher than that. I need more than 67%. Isn't this fun? Somebody needs to... Look at this. Yes. 89%. God. Alright, anyway. Diminution cloud. Perfect. It still grosses you out. Why cloud? It's not gross. It's just colors. Nah, I can respect it. But I do still wish that it was more gross than it is. Alright, so polycloud, polymorphine, and brass. Or just lava. If I could get powders in a flask, that would be awesome. Nice. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay. Good enough. Alright, what else? We got poly, telly. I'm gonna try telly again. We need to make poison gas. Look at this alchemic precursor. It's just so sad looking. So weird, like the top, you know, the physics still works, so the pixels still move, and you still get like the magical liquid effect at the top. But it's just the jiggle's gone. No more gigolo liquids. Alright, stop eating the moss. I feel like... Okay. Stop eating all the moss, little Timmy. It's not good for you. Maybe... Oh. Why are you out here? You little jerk. How did you get out? I hate this thing. See? You can't run away. No. 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 There's no escape. Even for wall hacking cheaters like you. Such a rascal. He is. It's forever gonna be the bane of my happiness. Get over here. What I need to do is I need to get rid of my more love perks, and then we need to just kill this thing because he doesn't want to die. He's just trying to get out of here, you know? It's like this insane wizard is just murdering me repeatedly for the rest of my life. My poor existence. We need to just like kill him a bunch of times throughout here and fill this entire room. What the hell? Maybe he was here too and he kind of caused that. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, I just want to fill this entire area with perks and then we could just get rid of them then. Get rid of them. You hear that, Timmy? We'll just let him roam free. See where he ends up. Maybe we'll find him again one day. Or do you think he'll despawn? I'm so tilted, I died to cursed rock because I spawned rats. Ah, yes. Yeah. It's a bad one. Yeah, they die, and then the blood from them stains you. where you weren't able to teleport away. Just too much blood caused you to not be able to teleport. But also, their blood, if you're using stainless armor or anything like that, you're like, yeah, I have gas blood, but then you have that perk too. Rip. So yes, don't ever get that perk if you're gonna do the Sun Quest and you're relying on using gas blood and stainless armor to stay alive. Don't have any perk where you spawn rats or anything that bleeds on you, stains you. God, 67%? Like the norm? What the fuck? Wow. Ugh. Freezing vapor. Well, we needed freezing vapor too, but I think I could get that. No, actually, damn it. %. See, why can't you just be like polymorph? Why can't you just be like that? So much easier. All right. I'll keep this up here because I might need it again for the rascal Timmy the leggy chest. All right. Let's see. Cool. The blood freezing. Oh, the freezing. Okay. Yeah. Man. And the homunculus. Yep. Yeah. So, if you're gonna do that or the Sun Quest, Gold is Forever is a really bad perk to have for long runs, especially if you go into New Game Plus, because it will cause a lot of slowdown. Not ever having gold disappear could crash the game too eventually. Same thing with More Blood, because in New Game Plus, if you're going in, like, you want to go through New Game Plus loops, More Blood is another bad perk because enemies are going to bleed more and more in New Game Plus, and that'll crash the game as well. And even in New Game, if you stack More Blood, I think 4 times, it'll crash the game, like any enemy you kill, pretty much. But Repelling Cape, I forgot how many times. If you stack Repelling Cape 10 times, then you can't drop stains anymore. It like breaks and reverses. So instead of repelling, or instead of dropping stains really fast, you never drop stains. So be aware of that. I was gonna make a video a long time ago about perk stacking and the effects of stacking every perk. What happens at different amounts of stacks. Of course, like 15 stainless armors is pretty normal for like taking no damage from anything pretty much. You take very, very slow. You could swim in lava or swim in acid and like take 1 point of damage every 30 seconds maybe. Something like that. Swim inside the sun. You know. As long as you don't get stained. But yeah, any of the rat perks, I'm not a fan of for longer runs. Even like these, I used to like cordyceps a lot, but you know, those aren't the best to have for a longer run. But that's why we have a nullifying altar. You could take fun perks that are, you know, cool and maybe powerful and help you in the short term, but then you get rid of them for when you want to go to the next level in that run. And yeah, homunculus. I never take that perk. I'm sure it's fun, you know. I take it only in speedruns. I should do a run where I take all of the bad perks, or try to find a seed that has just really bad perks all throughout it. Or just ones that I never take, and use every perk that I never really take, and use spells that I don't really take either, or spells that I almost never use. That would be fun. Maybe we'll do that in a little while. Uh-oh. No sound anymore? Am I tabbed out? Oh, that hasn't happened in a while. So yeah, every now and then tabbing out of Noita breaks the audio for me. Alright, hopefully these don't all break when I shut down and restart. Right now, just gonna go down here. This is like the spot that I always stand in whenever I shut down, whenever I'm in the lab. I don't know, it just seems safer to be away from the flasks, because sometimes, I don't know, I feel like if I'm close to the flasks and load everything in one go like that, some of the flasks might break. But I just feel safer being a little further away. 75. How big is the save? 1.11 gigabytes. Nice. It's still growing. Why is it still growing? No. You should make a video for the most niche advice. When you want to swim inside the sun, do this. Yeah. Speaking of niche, that reminded me. Somebody left a comment giving me advice. Yeah, this guy. George Hennon. Basically treating me like I don't know what I'm talking about. Or like, it's best. The key to universal video success is by treating your audience like they have never played the game. This forces proper video pacing. You have blah blah blah, and they're like, the way to get 1 million subs is to, you know, give an introduction to Noita in this video. I'm like, so like yeah, it's probably an AI thing. I'm like, so every video you want me to introduce the game and tell everyone. And I'm like, first of all, I don't care about universal success. I never did. Like, I'm a niche type of guy. I've been making niche content for a niche game or niche games. And I've done that with music before this. Like, I don't want Taylor Swift, like, you know, Noita videos. Like, we're just gonna, like, boil down, make pop Noita, you know? Anyway. It's like, this video would be so much better if you showed me everything, if you explained what Noita is in the beginning. Like, what? No. You make videos, and okay, go ahead and make those. Make the same video, spend twice as long on every single video, doing an introduction of what that game is in every single video of it. And then you tell me if that helps you grow. And doesn't chase away repeated viewers who are like, dude, we know what Noita is. Can you stop giving me a 5-minute introduction of what Noita is in every video? Anyway, sorry. It's gonna rant. I love ranting. It's fun. That's why I stream. Yeah. And welcome back for Polo. I didn't notice you were here again. I'll message you soon. Yeah, I'm interested. I'll say that. We'll figure it out soon. We'll figure it out. I'll message you after today's stream. A little later. Yeah. We'll do this. I don't know. Just let me know your ideas of like how you want to do it. I'm not sure. I'm thinking, because I don't know if I would just guide you through it, like if that's what you mean. Well, I'll try to figure it out. I gotta probably write like an outline or something just to make sure I do it in a good way. Yeah. Wait, if all three of us, we'll try to. That would be cool if you would want to do that. Like, you know, get Dunk and I. Dunk can help you with some things that Dunk is better at and excels in, and then I can help you with other things. And we could kind of like Three Stooges it sort of thing. That would be fun. Dunk will reply, I'm sure. In ranting. Like, Dunk is better with wand building than I am. But I've been covering all the secrets. Like, I know all this obscure, crazy knowledge, especially about the materials now, that Dunk he's not as interested in, for the most part. I backed up the save, right? I'm a little sleepy. Yeah. Why is it always got to be 6 p.m.? Whenever I'm streaming and I notice it's like 6:30 p.m. What the hell, man? How does it happen? How does time pass so fast? I don't think I've seen you with a Sparkbolt trigger chainsaw wand. I have 400 hours plus on Noita and still learn something from your introduction every time. Nice. That's just how, like, I don't know. It's not just Dunk. Like, I know a lot of my colleagues are like that. Like, you DM and then like get a reply back maybe a week later, maybe something like that. And that's not hating. It's just like, you know, people are, you know how it is. We all have our quirks and our schedules and everything, constantly working on this or that. So some people are just more like online on Discord than others. I really am. Like, I'm very ever present on Discord. People are surprised that people will tell me like, yeah, we've been looking at this on the Animal Well Discord. There's like a new secret that might be discovered. Like, I know. I read all of it. Like, I don't know how I do, but I do. And like, I'm really active on certain Discords, and I just lurk and read like everything. Like the Noita Discord, especially, of course. All right, what the hell are we doing now? We gotta make something. One more thing maybe we'll make, and then one more gas. What are we gonna make? Or maybe 3 if we can make 3 easy ones. What's a good way to make freezing vapor besides what we just tried? Yeah, we tried this, but that did not really give me enough. Molten metal... No, never mind. Bah. Alright. Freezing liquid is easy. Freezing vapor, not so much. To get a full flask of it, anyway. Poison gas. Fungal gas, we can only make with brass, right? And fungus. I need to get fungus in a flask. So, let's see. Somebody was saying... Let me look up pus real quick. It always comes back to pus. I wish I had the brain capacity to solve all these things without looking it up. Propane tanks. The thing, we're trying to get it in a flask. Like, it's really easy to make freezing vapor, but making it in a flask is what I'm talking about. Just to keep it contained so I have it. Because eventually we're going to try gas alchemy, which I'm not expecting anything to happen, but you never know. It might be a bug. Maybe there's some bug reaction between, like, teleportation gas and something else. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, so pus and fungus makes weird fungus. No. Smoke is an easy one. We can make smoke. Smoke is easy to get in a flask. Pus and coal vein. Right. I know that pus and sand. Let me test this. Like, doing all this without fungal shifting, that's the thing. I can't do any fungal shifts for a really long time. So I'm trying to obtain all of these materials. Where's pus? There it is. Ugh, that's fine. Ow. It's a lot of damage. Whoops. I'm trying to obtain every material that I possibly can without doing any fungal shifting. Wee. All right. Did you enjoy seeing us try making a magic eye solution to the eyes? It didn't go anywhere, but it was fun to put my hat in the ring. I'm not exactly sure which one you're talking about, but there's been like a lot of, yeah. I can't remember everything, of course. That's the thing with Noita, is just like, between what goes on the Discord and the immense amount of things to remember that you can do in the game itself, it's just like, even though I like basically mainline Noita, I forget things so quickly now. Play any other game and it's just like, what? Like, I used to read the glyphs in this game. I used to have it down, like, by heart. I could just basically look at any of the glyphs and read it. But now I can't do that anymore. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, sand? Was it sand? Let's just go up here. Yo! Hey, what's up, Pep? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Y-E-S. Yes, yes, yes!
Thank you, Pus and Sand, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to remember it while I'm doing this, like, if that does work. If that makes fungus. I think it does. But I'm not sure yet. Here we have some sand. Does not make fungus. How did we make it? I made it once. It was pus. I thought it was sand. Unless this is sand surface and it's not going to make it with this sand. Ow. What's up, what the fox? How you doing? Because obviously there's like different types of sand in this game. Of course there are. Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. Let's try something. Ow. We can make worm gas. What is that? Oh. Ugh. It's oil powder. So I made it once, like, in the last Alchemy Run, the ill-fated... Yeah, how did I make that? Was it a bug? Somebody... I did it on stream, and I was like, oh, that's cool. We just made fungus. And then, like, Lim was surprised about it, too. Which is surprising, because Lim has, like, knows everything about the alchemy. Basically, Lim has been doing the same exact thing that I'm doing, but progresses faster because Lim doesn't stream it. Alright. I don't remember. And then after I did that on stream, this was about 6 months ago probably, somebody on the Noita Discord was like, yeah, I fungal shifted this to this. Come on, man. What the hell? Wait, do I have... Oh. Anyway. Somebody ended up with a bunch of fungus in a flask in an easy to reproduce way. I'm getting a little bit too tired to work on this run, but we're gonna do a couple more things real fast. And then we'll do like a speed run thing. Just to close things out, wake us all up, maybe. Wake me up, anyway. If I don't fall asleep right now. And I just mean that, like, I'm not really tired, I'm just, like, working on this run, like, really zones me out, you know? Because I have to be really careful. And I have to, like, just focus on the minutiae. Like, just whatever. We're gonna make worm gas. It may have been blue sand, because I think I was in the overgrown cavern, and I was just kind of on my way there just now, but then I got impatient and decided to just drink the pus instead. Yeah, and this is the granddaddy of long runs, so... Yeah. I like my collection of gases. And stuff. It's nice. It's nice having all these flasks around and they're not breaking. Because you put them on here, on the infinite platforms, and it seems to be pretty stable. If I had all these flasks on the ground, on rock, they'd all be broken. So worm gas, what else? Just see if we can make a few things that are easy. Worm gas should be easy. I don't think there's a way for me to get that in a flask. Radioactive gas or toxic gas should be able to make. That's gonna make stone too, though, right? We're probably gonna end up with a lot of. Wait, toxic gas. Yeah. We'll see if we can make toxic gas too. Steam. Steam is easy. We'll get some water, toxic sludge, and poison. Nauseating gas, but I need poop in a bottle. Gas of Midas I can do. Oof. That's really dangerous. I don't want to put that in my base. We're not making that. Nope, not doing it. Not right now. So yeah, steam, water, and toxic sludge. Yeah, that's gonna be far away in its own little spot. Because if that flask breaks, everything above it is gonna be gone. Oops. Alright. And then water. Chili water. Alright. Alright. Fill these up. Let me put a crystal here. Alright. Wee. One true cube. I just wanted to come in and say that this project you've got here is a straight up inspiration, probably one of the single coolest things in gaming I've ever seen. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't know. For me, I mean, yeah, it's stressful to work on because it's so easy to break everything in this game. Very, very easy. And sometimes like, just like the stress and like, I don't know, working on it and knowing how easy it is. If I make a mistake, I could just like black hole through the entire base or like break the wrong flask and then everything is gone. It's like, whew. Sometimes it makes me want to do that though. Like I just get this like crazy tick and I'm like, yeah, let's just smash this flask of monstrous powder right in the middle of the base. Yeah. So we're gonna use lava only for the worm gas. Hopefully we end up with a bunch of it. Call of the Void. Hey, what's up, Azerod? What up? Thank you. Thanks for the raid. Hey, I don't know if I have any. I'm kind of all right. I don't know if I have a mod here. Whoops, I spelled it wrong. Hopefully I didn't shout out the wrong person right now. Is that an actual channel? There we go. Hopefully I spelled it right. Thank you. We're working on my Alchemy Run, where we're collecting every single material in the entire game and building a base in Noita. But how was your stream? Appreciate you. Welcome, guys. What's up, half asleep old guy? How you doing? So yeah, now we're trying to make some gases real fast. Like 100% worm gas. And then toxic gas. We're probably going to end up with just a bunch of stone. But we'll see. 99% toxic gas. Good. Okay. Cool. Should I dare try to get 100%? No, because... Wait. Yeah, we can't. That's good enough. And then water, steam, we'll use fire. I have liquid fire up here. We'll just use a little bit of that. Half asleep old guy. Is Cloud. Stream was good, was doing some TI, got noited by chat. Nice. Yep. Fun times. Well, I hope you had fun. I'm sure you did. It's... Alright. Yeah, so here's... I don't know if you guys have seen this. The Insanity. Been working on it for a very long time. We have, like... Where's my... Okay. Instant Deathium. We got, like, so many materials. Right now, we're working on making some gases. Got all the foods. Got all the magical liquids over here. Normal liquids over here. We got a bunch of powders. All the metal powders over here. We got funky vapor from burning herb. Some helium, slime mist. Diminution cloud. Polymorph cloud. Worm gas. toxic gas. And now let's make steam. Instant Deathium, yeah. Very safe. We got all these ices here, which, whatever. I just put them there for whatever reason. There's a lot of really rare materials, like this sand. You can only get that from the Petrify spell. We got sodium. We have herb right here, which it's all darkened. It's aged herb. Get 5 different types of gunpowder, including the unstable kinds that are over there. We got, this is sticky snow. It's a different kind of snow. We got sulfur, purifying powder, burning powder, which isn't burning. Glue, of course, plastic, the other type of plastic, wax. We got this ice grass. We got concrete powder, etc. Anything you need, I got it. I'm your pusher man. Whatever. Yeah, good steak with dry aged herb. Except, alright, this run is probably like around 200 hours now. And as you can see, liquids don't look very liquid anymore. The other day, I don't know exactly what broke it, but all the jiggle, all the liquid jiggle is gone. Like their renderer broke. And liquids no longer jiggle like they should. And also my telekinetic kick broke. So, yeah, I can't like move things around with telekinetic kick anymore. I don't know why. Both of those things broke at the same time, so we're just gonna keep going and see what else breaks and, you know, hope for the best. But for now, let's make some steam, maybe. And then down here, these are all molten metals and molten glass, 2 different kinds of molten glass and liquid fire. But they should be animated, but the animations are broken, of course. I have these freeze mages. The freeze mages have a little freeze field around them, and they're keeping everything stable so it doesn't ignite and go away. Can you use the perk removal altar? Yeah. But it didn't, I tried it, it didn't help. Like, I removed telekinetic kick and then gave it back to myself. I even grabbed a new telekinetic kick from another holy mountain. It doesn't matter. It's just something in the engine broke. I don't know. I'm gonna give... Like, I back up this save a bunch of times. This is like... The P is pre and then the A is after or whatever. This is right before it broke. And this one's right after it broke, or whatever, sometime in there, you know? And I'm gonna give these 2 save files to somebody who's really good with the engine, just to see if they can figure out why it broke. Is that a worry for, like, an overload? I mean, you know, this is gonna all break eventually. I'm gonna try to do whatever I can before that happens, but, yeah. There's something with, like, the engine of the game... The frame data? I don't remember exactly, but eventually, if you can manage to stay in the same save for 9,996 hours, then every solid in the entire world, everything turns into lightning. So I want to try to do that. But I'm sure that the game is going to, or the save is going to corrupt in other ways that are going to render it, like, unloadable before that happens. But if I can possibly keep the save going for 10,000 hours, that would be pretty cool. After 200 hours, they run out of game ticks. What does? If you send me the world state and player, I can look to see if there's something in the globals. Yeah, I will. Just DM me. Oh, I have an ad break. Whoops. I didn't even know. If you can hear me right now, just send me a Discord DM and I'll just send it to you. I'm gonna share the save with everyone eventually, but yeah. We can just figure it out. Or, you know, somebody who's good with that stuff. I'm not. I sprayed out a little bit, right? Let's see. %1 steam. There we go. 92% steam. Let's see if we get a little bit more water in there. And then we learn that these guys... I should be pausing right now because this fucking guy... Stop it. What a jerk you are. These guys can go through walls. So because I have more love, he's trying to get to the highest point. That's just what their AI, I guess, tells them to do. Thanks, Kaden. Yeah, I'll get back to you tonight. Just like the reason why, you know, the pyramid boss was removed from the desert skull. It used to spawn in the desert skull, but then its AI tells it to, like, go up and leave, go up and to the left. So we would spawn that boss and it would just, like, despawn, or we'd lose it because it would just fly up into the sky. So that's why they moved it to the pyramid. And this thing, it's like the same way, where it just wants to keep going up. But that allows it to somehow phase through... Something about it being a physics creature allows them to actually move through walls. Yep. What a little jerk. Do I have my Homebringer on me? Get over here. Stop it. Stay in here. You were staying in here just fine. Now you're leaving. Come on, man. Anyway. Yeah, might not be. Like, Nathan... I haven't showed it to Nathan yet on the Discord. But he was saying it could possibly be... like the frame data. Like, if you're in a save for too long, then it just breaks. But MZ, if you know who MZ is, MZ stream, they set they used Noita Dev, and then they changed their hours to 3,000 hours. Okay, schmack. And it didn't break for them. 94% Steam. Did I lose some? Or I'm trying to get, like, as much as possible. $95, okay. Yeah, this is much easier to do with fire instead of lava, because we don't want to end up with rock in the flask. 96. Just gotta shake it like a Polaroid picture. Or I guess I can walk too. Just 98. 99. Come on, you can do it. Just 100%. And then it's gonna break, and I'm gonna be sad. Better not break. There we go, that's perfect. Alright. Sorry, I'm not using any mods. So I'll show you the wand. I'll go over each of my wand builds in a second here. Let me just put this flask in here. We're gonna switch to some Twitch integration speedrunning to close out the stream in a little bit. I'll put this right here. So we got steam, flammable gas, toxic gas. It's fine. Worm gas, polygas. We need telegas, but I'll get that another time. We need freezing vapor. All right. This is actually, the game calls it fungal soil, but it's actually shock powder. Void liquid, wet sodium. Alright, so basically, for my damage wand, since I don't really have to kill anything anymore, I like to use just long distance cast with lifetime and damage added to it. Just so I can, like, attack things through walls without digging. For this run, that's good because I don't destroy anything like flasks and chests and stuff. Yeah, it's too bad that they do disappear so fast. So that's what I use for damage. We're gonna go kill the lake boss and the Kiwi. Actually, I'm not gonna kill Kiwi. We're gonna experiment with Kiwi a little bit. The rock boss. Teleport wand. Wand of Multitudes with just infinite healing. And just, you know, I could remove the long distance cast. I usually do. My Varpeluta. My broom wand is just basically infinite black holes that I modify the lifetime of for different things, for building and stuff. And then this is just a parallel world travel wand or a long distance travel wand. And then I have, like, you know, this for getting more brass. And then I have, that's empty. This wand build produces, this is a wand farm, or like a wand build to farm green magical liquid. Because green magical liquid you only get from concentrated light or the glowing mask enemy. These guys. So yeah, green magical liquid, which is actually a powder. This is a Homebringer Wisp that I use. This is what I use to get all of the freeze mages into their enclosures. To build the enclosures, this is just a normal platform wisp wand or wall wisp. This wand is what I use to put the long platforms around. Long infinite platform wisps. And then the same build, you just remove the heavy shot and the delayed spellcast. Yeah, remove them, I think, and then... Everything after the blood magic. And then instead of these, you replace those with Plasma Beam Enhancer with Plasma Cutter. And that's how I dug out each of these wall enclosures. Just like stood here and cast that basically to just like dig Plasma Beam down there. And then I'm gonna do it again down here for the other molten materials. And yeah, this is how I put the roof on there. Like, first I dug it out with the Plasma Beam, and then this is just one long infinite platform on top. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, and then this last one is just like a boss killer for the lake boss, Tapios Vassal, or for Kiwi, pretty much, just using Nala ducks. As you should. You should always kill bosses with ducks. It's the best spell in the game. Alright, I think that's it. And then of course I use like Colmy as a waypoint loader. Pretty much. So I always put the dormant crystal with trigger and return on it right here. And I built this, of course, right underneath the teleporter room. And yeah, we have to, speaking of spark, we have to get all the sparks too. Oi, let me, one last thing before we like back up the save and then do like some fun Twitch integration speedrunning. Let me just, wait a minute. Oh, that's divine ground over there, I think. No, this is regular grass. All right. And then this is water temp and water fading. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if we can make some blue fire, like a lot of it. Probably making the gases and the fires and all that stuff is pretty difficult. Or, I mean, difficult to get a lot of it, I should say. Alright. Oh, I need slime. We need some slime. Oh. Gonna have to get more flasks soon. Oh, and I have monstrous powder up here because I'm not gonna put that down anywhere. Especially not in here. But I did test this. And so using this setup and monstrous powder, check this out. Someplace. It's probably monstrous powder, right? Yeah. Monstrous test. So I tested this and then very carefully, because what monstrous powder does is it just ignites when it touches air. So if you can keep it from igniting, then you can store it like that. Except it's probably going to ignite when you shut the game down and restart it, so I don't recommend doing this. I'm very happy that nothing bad happened right there, but... And then I immediately... Alright. Immediately pouched that and then threw it down in hell. Threw it down one of the lava vents. Get it out of here. Alright. What the hell am I doing? Slime. Creepy liquid, though. What I'm gonna do with creepy liquid is basically... You know, like one of these long distance cast with touch of, probably like touch of blood or something. And then I could liquid vacuum field, Nala, like Nala liquid vacuum field, all of that to delete it, all the liquid. But I'm gonna use like 4 long distance casts and put the creepy liquid deep into some EDR, probably like someplace over here. And then I'm gonna... I need to make a wand to the divine ground we got from a great treasure chest. A lot of things we got from a great treasure chests. I need to make a wand build to make like a big circle. So we'll have like one of these deep in some EDR, like four long distance casts deep. And then around that, I'll teleport into it. And then around that, I want to build just like a circle barrier. And then we're going to fill that when I get it. I don't have it yet. We're going to fill that with the secret creeping fungus that turns liquids into more fungus. So just in case the creepy liquid gets out, it's just going to touch that and turn into fungus. And then that should keep it... So I can keep creepy liquid in here without it, you know, flooding the entire world. Or the lab. Hopefully. But this is staying in my inventory for all time. I am not putting that on the ground anywhere. Alright. Yeah, we have infinite poly immunity from basically just bringing a polymage and a necrobot up there, and I just ate. You can get infinite of any buff by doing that. Like, I just sat there hanging out with my friends while they streamed, just like sitting in chat, and I worked on that, just eating polymages repeatedly. And once it gets to 524,000 seconds, a little bit over 524,000 seconds, then it breaks. And so... No, Mimicium... Well, this is Mimicium. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the secret creeping fungus. Yeah, but all my liquid animations broke. So it looks like just powder. Because it doesn't animate anymore. No jiggle. Let me, where are we doing this? Here, let me kind of just make a little hollow right here. I think... What do I want to do? We'll try... Here, make it a little deeper. Here, let's spray all of this out. Maybe I'll make another little one over here. And then we'll fill the rest of this flask over here with slime as well. Just to see, I want to try to make blue fire. And try to get as much as I possibly can in a flask. But I'm only going to try twice. Alright. Let me actually just do this one more time. That should be good. Make a third little well. Nice. Whoops. It's the one problem with using the broom wand. Alright. Yo, you got an animal well snail. Nice. Okay, and then we're gonna quickly just... Whoops, I kinda... That's fine, we got it. Got it. Alright. Now, I'm gonna spray out a tiny bit of this. It's probably enough, and then just jump into this. Okay. 29% fire. So I'd like to get a lot. Like 90%. But I think it's going to be really difficult to get a lot of it. Oof. Yeah. Alright. I'll try again another time. We have that set up now. I'll just move some slime down here too. Alright, let's back up the save. I'm finished for now with all this crap. The excitement in my life knows no bounds. Of course it does. I'm scrolling up. I missed a lot of chat.